Yo, the flex for the camera, the culture. Flex for the culture, for the people. Man of the people, DonShark. Alright, I think that Mr. Shark's going to have to be very, very careful here, because you can see a lot of Chun-Li's normally very good neutral options just kind of getting eaten by those armored Marisa moves, right? And you can poke the bear as many times as you want, but once it mauls you, you're dead. So it only needs to do that once. You need to poke it a lot of times for the bear to die. That being said, Chun-Li is able to pretty effectively control the neutral here, as we do see a lot of Marisa pressing buttons, and it has eventually, I guess, kind of punched her down. Didn't walk her down into the corner, just punched her into the corner. And now Chun-Li has let herself out of the corner. A good escape there to reset back to neutral and give himself a lot of space to work with. And Marisa is now going to eat some of that space. And some of that life. Marisa damage, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and mute. Which one is this? One? I'm just going to go ahead and mute this. There we go. So that microphone doesn't just add its own commentary. We've escaped. I thought we were going to be doomed to just sort of blow up and die in the Marisa damage, but no. An escape, a jailbreak has transpired, and now this is still a very precarious position if you're DonShark, on account of how you're really low health. You're probably going to put that one together yourself. The drive gauge is low. Mr. Shark's gotta command the neutral here. Can't let Marisa back in. That damage and that mix are liable to blow him up if he does. Marisa has found her way in. No damage off of it though. Burnout making her slow enough for Chun to jab her back out. And now we regen some of that drive rush. And we equalize the life. A critical art still obviously kills us. As do most Marisa combos. As do all Marisa combos now. So you still really can't afford to eat a hit. And because of that, has to play too patiently to really take advantage of the burnout. DI in the corner is just devastating when you get hit by it. And so infrequently are people truly prepared to eat the DI in the corner. Or to stop the DI in the corner, rather. You can't eat it in the corner, that's the idea. Go. I don't know, I don't mind the decision to just kind of go into the block, maybe trying to stay safe, but DonShark has been playing very patiently here, and it's unlikely you're going to catch DonShark, you know, getting hoisted on his own petard. As I say that, though, the ODDP does get armor punched through, and this could be dead. It is very much dead. I don't know why I said could. There was no chance that that was not immediate death. And oh my god. Oh my goodness. I am sleepy. DonShark has still been having trouble stopping the aggression from Marisa. There have been, you know, there's been a good amount of time spent in neutral. Don't get me wrong. There's been a good amount of time spent where, you know, neither player is getting hit. But usually when a player is getting hit, it's DonShark, unfortunately. And I know, you know, I mean, it's kind of rich to be like, well, you can't let Marisa get in and do so much damage when anytime Marisa gets in, she does a lot of damage, but DonShark's gotta find, like this, here, this is really good. I like this a lot. We have a life lead now, and we're no longer burnt out, right? And now Marisa is burnt out, and anything that hits Marisa is gonna kill her. So that's basically around when you gotta find, yeah, you gotta be able to find ways to get out of the vortex, which I understand is difficult. But there needs to be, especially when you're Chun, right, just a command, an absolute command of the neutral. And Marisa getting in, A, has to be rare, and B, you really gotta, you know, reach into the heart of the cards and be able to find ways to get Marisa back out. Not just to not take damage, but to get Marisa out again. This is gonna be, you know, we do a little damage. a meager 50%. That being said, DonShark does still have the life lead here. He now has the meter lead as well, but he's in the corner and burnt out. That super saved his life. That super saved his fucking life. Being perhaps, you know, just waiting for that DI. And that's a good example of what I was talking about, right? Where that super, not only did it keep the DI from just checkmating him, right? But it also got him out of pressure. It didn't just stop the pressure from hitting him. It got him out of pressure, and that's important. You got to escape from Marisa. I don't think that your game plan can necessarily just revolve around Marisa never getting in. Like, at some point, she is probably going to get in, especially since you're not, you know, like Guile. But, you know, she has to bleed a lot to get in. And then when she gets in, you got to be, you know, playing it fairly safe and patient, I would say. It depends on what layer Marisa's on, obviously. But in general, playing it fairly safe and fishing for, you know, that option that's actually going to get you out of pressure. Yo. That's not right. That's not right. You can't tell me that's right. You can't tell me that's just. No, sorry. I don't need drive rage to beat your DI. Sorry, I actually just punch you. I actually just punch so good, it doesn't even matter. Okay. DonShark at the beginning of this round taking a somewhat more offensive posture, backing off pretty much immediately, and now Marisa, yeah, now Joe Yeet's got him in the corner. This is semifinals, so Joe Yeet is also on set point. Hold on. Wait a minute. Joe Yeet is on set point. DonShark able to get back out of pressure, trying to walk up, maybe to exert some pressure of his own, and walks up a little bit too long and is now dead.